Hey, Derek. I was wondering if after your big game on Friday night, which obviously it was on a night where you had the college football spotlight, did you receive any congratulations from any Miami greats of the past that maybe you had or hadn't spoken to before, or any other quarterbacks from elsewhere, anything like that?
Um, no, sir. I didn't honestly. I didn't really look at my Twitter messages and Instagram DMs and any of that. So, if I did, I don't know. I'm sorry for that. But yeah, I talked to a couple of quarterbacks that's playing now. Kyle Trask, Justin Fields. I talked to those guys and we exchanged like congratulations because everybody we all had a pretty good game this past weekend. So I talked to those guys.
We're going to go to Matt Shodell at CaneSport. Matt, go ahead for Derek.
Yeah, hey, Derek. I want to ask you a little bit about Virginia Tech's defense. I mean, obviously you put together a heck of a game last weekend, and you want to stay focused and follow it up. What have you seen out of those guys? They've really been struggling a little bit, sort of against the run and against the pass. Are there some signs of trouble you could see that they could create for you guys? Just sort of talk about that group a little bit.
Yeah, I think they have a pretty good defense. I know Virginia Tech. I think they've been missing a few guys over the past couple of games. I think everybody's coming back this week. But yeah, I think they do a bunch of different things, and especially in the back end. They have two great defensive ends that we got to be really good against this week. And I think I just got to just take what's there because you never know what kind of coverage you're gonna get with those guys, and they can create a lot of pressure. So we got to be on our P's and Q's and just stay in front of the sticks.
Derek, we got Susan Miller-Degnan from the Herald. Susan, go ahead.
Hi, Derek. I was asking Gilbert about your relationships, not yours, but the whole team's relationships off the field, how they help on the field. And I wanted to ask you that. It's important to get close to guys off the field. And I wanted to ask you about Mike Farley, in particular.
Yeah, I think it's really more important to build a relationship off the field. I think everything starts with that. If you don't like the guy, if you don't love the guy you playing next to, and it's gonna be tough playing hard for that guy. I know I try to tell my teammates that I care about each and every one of them. Like I said, me and Mike are super close. Like before the game, he texted me, just told me like he loves me. Let's be great. And this kind of relationship we have. I feel like on this team, everybody has each other back. Playing here, you get a lot of questions sometimes, and something's good, something's bad, whatever. I think we all have each other's back. In the locker room, we all won. We don't really care about everything else. We just got to keep going. I think that helps a lot on game day, especially in a tight game like that. I'm out there playing for my other guys, and they're playing for me, and the defense playing for offense, offense playing for the defense. I think everything works hand in hand.
What's what's his personality like off the field? And, you had mentioned that he keeps you in check, and sometimes you keep him in check. What did you mean by that, and what's his personality like?
Man, Mike's goofy. He's a goofy dude, man. He's funny, super funny. Always talking. But yeah, like I said, I keep him in check, keep me in check. Every Monday, it's an off day. I come up here around. He texts me to see what time we're coming up there. I get up around 9:30 maybe. We both get a workout in. Come watch tape every single Monday since the season started. And I think it's starting to pay off. Just to have that relationship, so he know what I'm saying, I know what he's saying, and just talk about maybe what Coach Latch think about for the game plan, how we can attack this, how we can attack that. Yeah, like I said, everything, I think it just works hand in hand.
Derek, we're going to go to Tom D'Angelo at the Palm Beach Post. Tom, go ahead.
Hey, Derek, more broadly on the receivers, what has been the difference, I guess, 2-3 games? So everything's kind of clicked after that week that the depth chart was opened up for everybody. Since then, it's been a different receiving core. What have you seen since then?
Man, honestly, I think just confidence. I'm big on confidence. I think if you have confidence, you can go out there. You can be positive, and eventually positive things start happening. If you're always down, you always saying a negative, when we can't complete the deep pass, or we can't do this, we can't do that, it's going to continue to be that way. But I think if you be positive, just have positive energy, and I think part of it has to do with me. I have more confidence in myself as far as throwing the deep balls and giving those guys chances, letting those guys make plays, and all the receivers are doing a really good job of making me look good, So we got to just keep being confident, keep taking our shots. Like I say all the time, it's like being a three-point shooter in basketball. You keep shooting, and you keep missing, you got to keep shooting, because eventually you'll start making them. And then once you do make them, you'll continue to hit those deep shots. So.
Derek, we've got time for two more. We're going to go to Chris Stock at Inside the U. Chris, go ahead.
Hey, Derek, you kind of touched on it, but Justin Fields, just your relationship with him, where did that stem from, and what's it kind of been like today? And then obviously your thoughts on him as a player as well.
Yeah, Justin's a great player. I met Justin, me and him both trained with the same QB coach, Quincy Avery. So I met him in Atlanta a couple times, trained with him a lot of times. And he's a great player, man. I know everybody in the country is seeing what he's doing right now. I think he has more touchdowns than incompletion. So he's a great player. I'm excited to keep watching him play the rest of this year.
Derek, last one for you is going to be from Manny Navarro at The Athletic. Manny, go ahead for Derek.
Hey, Derek. I think Rhett Lashley mentioned this a couple weeks ago, or maybe last week, but about you running the read option, the zone read, and how you didn't really have a lot of experience with it in high school. I guess how different is it, the way that maybe he runs it compared to what you previously did in your career?
Yeah, I mean, I just didn't do it much. I didn't really run zone read a lot. It was all RPOs and design quarterback runs at Houston and even in high school. So yeah, coming here was really, I mean, I've done it, but not a lot. Coming here is my first time doing it like just on an every week basis. And I think it takes some time to get a good feel for it, or when I should give it, when I should pull it, or if I think I can beat that guy, just pull him, trying to beat him. I think it just takes reps, and I think he made a big emphasis over the bye week and the weeks before that, just me pulling, pulling a couple, just to keep the defense on their toes and not to let the defense ends and linebackers tee off on our running back. So I think it just took some time to get a good feel for it. And I got to just keep getting better with that every single day.
And physically, how tired were you after that last game? I know you ran it 15 times. He said maybe it's a little more than you thought you would.
I thought it was a good amount. I like running the football. I like trying to make plays with my feet. But yeah, I mean, I think I was a little winded a little bit, but I don't think it was super bad. And in fourth quarter, I feel like we had a lot of energy left. I think that's a testament to our strength staff. We work so hard here. We just got done running gashes right now after practice. I think everything, all of that comes back in mind when you're in that tough game in the fourth quarter. You got to keep pushing, and you literally can see the other team, just kind of getting super tired. So now it's time to just keep your foot on the gas, keep going.
Thanks.
Derek, thanks for spending a few minutes with us today. Good luck rest of the week.
Sure, thank you.
Thank you.